Alright guys, good morning. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not feeling my best right now. It's like 8 something in the morning, and normally I wake up at around 11 or 12. I have on my schedule 2 different sides of this card and then half of this one, and I'm into like 40 or 50, maybe even more today, like 60 banks if everything works out well, and hopefully getting some silver. So cue I can't talk right now. Cue a cool road trip montage. Alright guys, I didn't take a whole bunch of clips on that road trip, but I'm here at the first bank. It just actually got really sunny right when I started talking. That's awesome. So I'm at Columbia Bank, hopefully get some $50, and I'll let you guys know if I do. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys at the first bank I get $50. Alright, I got 2 rolls. This is my like 8th bank, I think, without getting anything, so there must be someone else in town getting them. But the funny story on this one was I went in there and I'm asking for $50, and she says, "Oh, I have 250, like loose ones." And then I said, and then she's like, "But I don't have anything else." I'm like, "Do you guys have any rolled ones possibly?" And then this is what she does. She looks in her drawer, she looks back up at me, and then she just like stares at me for like 2 seconds, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I think I do." Like, my face was the deciding factor on whether or not she had $50. It was really funny. But I did get 2 rolls, so I'm happy. And first roll looks like nothing. It's okay though. At least I actually got like $50 from a bank. Someone must be clearing out this area. Roll number 2. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Hey, but at least we're getting $50 now. So I'll catch you guys at the next bank I get $50 at. Alright guys, 60 more, 50 from one bank, 10 from another. And actually, I just went to like four or 5 banks in a row, just like walking around this downtown of the city. And one of the banks had, I saw 5 silver dimes in someone's tray. And of course, I asked about them. I was like, "Hey, could I buy those dimes at the end? They look like a certain type I'm trying to get more of." And she's like, because I don't want to tell her, of course, that they're silver, just in case she doesn't know. But she says she was saving it for someone else, like a customer. So, but that just shows there's still silver out there, you know. Okay, second to last roll, nothing in it. And let me do the last roll, and then transition to our next $50 search. Alright, this roll has nothing in it, so I'll see you guys at the next bank. Alright, so like 4 banks later, actually almost forgot I had these. I got 2 Federal Reserve rolls. Not gonna look through those now just because they take forever. I just wanted to point out my amazing parallel parking skills. There's like a foot in front of me and 2 feet behind me. Alright, so right there, like a foot and a half, 2 feet behind me, probably like 3 or 4 feet. Like, your boy's got some skills with parallel parking, let me say. Alright, $10 from a US bank. Looks like nothing in these. I'll catch you guys at the next bank. Alright, I'm at a Wells Fargo right now. Got 10 Guys, okay. You know how I keep on saying there's a guy who keeps on getting everything in my area? Look at that. DWD. I thought it said David before. It looks a lot like David. And it says the King. I sort of want to start putting my initials and like writing something on it just so DWD the King sees what I write. Yo, if anyone knows who DWD is, just like think of people that you know that have those initials. If we can find out who that person is, that would be actually so awesome. Because he's probably my biggest competition in this area. Because I go all over. I have like, right now my circle is around like 4 hours. A circle of 4 hours around me. So like this guy must be going pretty far too, because I've seen a lot of his rolls. Anyway, so that one I got from a US bank. I'm going into Wells Fargo now, so I'll check back if I find anything here. Otherwise, it's on to the next town. Alright guys, I got some half dollars. 10 from, I have no idea where this 10 is from, but I just saved it until I got more, and then I actually just got 100 from, you see them all right there, 100 from a Columbia bank. The rolls are kind of varied from the Columbia, which is good. Like one of them is from Pennsylvania, so maybe that means something. Good. Alright, first roll I see a 2003 NIFC, but I don't keep those anymore. And a lot of people are telling me that I should, but I have like $60 in NIFCs. And all those people saying I should keep them, yo, hit me up. If you want to buy some, I am down to sell those NIFCs. I have $60, so if you guys want to offer, I'm down to sell those. I'd rather just have the cash for those. Oh yeah! First silvers of the day. I say silvers because I see 2. So this is starting in with the Columbia Bank, and right now I see 2. One right here on the end, and a second. I did not expect this. Yo. This totally caught me off guard. I've looked through so many half dollars today without finding anything. Alright, let me get a couple more to replace those and just do a sound check. Alright, first 2 silvers of the day. Nice. I feel like a normal day I don't get silver, but today I managed to get 2 to start with. Maybe more. This one doesn't have anything. Alright, last roll here. If you guys want to give me... Let me lean back a little bit so you can see me. If you guys want to give music suggestions out of the free music on YouTube, I'm looking for a good song to like play in the background while I coin hunt, just because, I don't know, I feel like it makes it more interesting if you have music. So just put recommendations in the comments. So I got from those 100, I got 2 silver, a 67 and a 68, and I'm on to the next bank, so I'll catch you guys there. So, where am I? I'm at Kitsap Bank. We have what do I call it again? Key Dank across the way, and then Taco Bell, and then there's a Columbia Bank across the street, and some other, and a US Bank. So I'm in a little hub of banks, but they're all like on opposite sides of a major street, so I have to keep on like going back and forth. So it takes like 10 minutes for each bank. The one thing that's tempting me right now though, oh, and by the way, I have 4 rolls. I just looked through one, nothing in it. So the one thing that's tempting me is that there's a Taco Bell right across the way. And you know, like my addiction to Taco Bell. So it's kind of hard not to go there. But if I get like enough silver, I'll probably go to a Taco Bell, just celebration, you know? Celebration meal. This is the first time I've coin or hunted in so long. It's been at least 2 or 3 weeks. Alright, so this is the last roll right here. Nothing in this one. but I did get some more half dollars. They're made out of chocolate though. I got like a whole handful of chocolate coins from that last bank. So that's alright guys, I'm posted up at a US bank and I got 140 in half dollars. These half dollars I'm gonna do on a live stream. So I'll catch you guys the next I'm at the jankiest bank ever. This is literally, the bank is made out of plywood. Look at this. Made out of plywood. Okay, but I'm gonna title this video something like Coiner Hunting in the Hood. It's literally made out of plywood. Okay. Yeah, I'll check back with you guys even if I don't get half dollars, just to tell you what the inside was like. What I do want to do for sure is at some point wear like a pocket, like wear a this doesn't have anything to do with Coiner Hunting in the Hood, but like in general with my Coiner Hunting videos, I want to do one video at least where I wear a shirt that has a pocket so I can go inside the bank with the camera in it. So like it would have to be like a phone camera, and I would just like stick it out so the camera's just sticking out. You know how when you put your phone in your pocket, it just sticks out like a little bit? The camera would be sticking out, and so I could show you guys exactly how to do it and like a conversation between me and the teller. I'd have to like blur the face of them probably and stuff, but I don't know. I think that'd be really cool so you guys could get like more personal, like knowing exactly what I say and just like see my tips, how I actually use like all the information that I give you guys on how to coiner hunt. So I'll be back in a little bit if there's half dollars, or if they're not, I'll just tell you what the inside looks like. Right, guys, so the inside of it, I don't know if this is actually like a super sketchy bank. I think it's just under construction because the inside looked like this too. So I think it's either just not finished. I'm pretty sure it's just not finished, so that's why it looks like that, but it's still kind of funny looking at it. But because I'm titling this video Coiner Hunting in the Hood, one thing I am gonna promise you guys, or not but like I'm almost positive I'll be able to do, is I'm gonna put out a second one of these, but it's actually gonna be like in the hood. I'm gonna do coiner hunt on my road trip. I'm gonna be passing through bad neighborhoods, good neighborhoods, like everything. So as I'm passing through California, I'll be going through, like, I know there's really good neighborhoods, really bad neighborhoods, so I'll be going through both of those. So I'll be sure to do a coiner hunting in the hood video, but I'll take a thumbnail right now. So I'll catch you guys at the next bank. I didn't get any half dollars from there because they had just sold them to someone, but I will catch you guys at the next bank, which is I think it's a credit union. So I'll catch you guys there, and hopefully we get some half dollars. Peace. At Columbia Bank, and what was the other one? I forget exactly. Columbia Bank didn't have anything, and then I went to a bank over there. I think it was US Bank. Didn't have anything, and then the other bank had loose ones. So I looked at the loose ones real quick, and I saw that there was a silver in it. So I don't know if you can see it on the edge there. I got the third silver of the day, and then the loose ones I can just use for filling. If I get any more silver, just putting them inside another roll. So this is a 68, and that's my third silver of the day. And I'm on to the next town. See you guys there, or the next place I find half dollars. Peace. Alright, this is the last time I'm gonna film. I have 30 minutes left in my day, so I'm just gonna compile all the rest of the half dollars and then do it after 5 when banks close. Just so I get a little bit more extra time looking through, or looking for more half dollars. Alright, nothing in this roll, so I'll check back with you guys after 5 or 5:30, depending on when the banks close. Peace. Alright, y'all. That was a good day. Let me show you my finds real quick. Sorry if there's a little bit of bad lighting. I hope this camera can capture low light levels better than my old camera. But here we go is the final wrap up. Had fun today. I found these like spread out throughout the day. 3 half dollars. So 3 silver half dollars. So I got a 68 D. Did I just drop him? Oh, I got him. 68D. I'm not gonna try to. This one you have to re-record a video if you want to refocus it. So I would show you guys, but I can't. 68D, 68D, and a 67 plain. So 3 silver half dollars and a dollar coin that was in one of the rolls. So this one actually broke even because they put too few half dollars in there. So that's it for the day. I'm gonna enjoy my Taco Bell and then drive home. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you click. There's gonna be a little circle right here that says subscribe. Click on that if you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more of this type of video, leave a comment down below. And also just give future video ideas if there's something you wanted me to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and make sure to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.